Hi, I wanted to share with you my very first experience with Jesus. Someone just asked me, can you tell me how it was and what happened and how was this first encounter with Jesus? And I guess I have to say that I have always been very curious about, you know, the spiritual world, the mystic and the magical things. So from a very early age, I started looking into different types of religion. There's a lot of African influence in Brazil. I'm Brazilian and grew up there. So I went to, Umbanda, Candomblé. These are all like places where, they invoke entities to come and have an interaction with you. I try a little bit of Buddhism. I try Rosicrucian, Rosicrucian, um, you know, spiritualism, and so I did believe in the spiritual world, and I did experience the spiritual world. I felt and I saw things and I experienced things that can't really be explained. But I had never experienced the spiritual world like I did in a church. I was someone that wanted nothing to do with church. And I was invited by my brother to attend the service, and I did. And throughout the worship, the music just touched my heart, and I closed my eyes, and I don't remember what I prayed, but I wanted to feel Jesus. I believed in Jesus. So I was probably asking to have like an encounter with him, have an experience with him. And the way I was touched and I felt the spiritual world was totally different from what I had experienced before. I started like tears started like just coming down my face, and it was like if it was hugged and like a child when it's hurt, and it was like a love that I had never felt before in my life. And and I it was just amazing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want more of this. I want to This feels so unbelievable, it feels so amazing. And afterwards the pastor asked if somebody wanted to uh, you know give their life to Jesus, and I was like the first one down there because that felt so unbelievable, so good that I wanted more of that. And the very next day, I remember it was Easter Sunday. The next day, no, the same day, my brother arranged for me to go to this guy's house. They had a pool, and the pastor was there. And on Easter Sunday, I got baptized, and it was like an amazing experience. And from there on, I've had like transforming experiences, like slowly. It started very, very subtle. But one thing's for sure, um, Jesus is just amazing. And when you seek him, he will show up. He will touch your heart. He will cure your heart. All these open wounds that everybody has. Growing up, we carry a lot of stuff that we should be carrying around. And he has such an amazing way of opening your eyes and showing you a new perspective in things, and looking at people in a different way, teaching you compassion and forgiveness. Um, Jesus is just amazing. And I will be sharing more things. I'll be more specific. I will, for example, start talking about this book, a book that for me was like a fairy tale book. you know, and how wrong I was, because this is has nothing to do. The Bible has nothing to do about religion. It is teachings. It will teach you how to carry yourself through life, and the sooner, the earlier you learn, the better life you will have. Thank you. See you in the next video. God bless you.